Hey guys, so I've got another tarot reading for the next month of April. We also have a full moon in Libra coming up on Thursday night. That's actually my sun sign, I'm a Libra. So yeah, Libra is ruled by Venus, which is all about love and beauty and, harmony in relationships and bringing peace and harmony to your relationships and balance and all of that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into the reading and see what messages we have. So, what messages do we need to know for the collective for April, please? Oh, our first card. Four of Cups. Reversed. Sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdrawal, checking in for realignment. Form, completeness, foundations, progress, power and stability. Four of Cups, this is also sign in Cancer, which is a water sign. Okay, so that's interesting. So that's our first card. I'll get more clarity of the cards once I've drew them all. Alright, so the first card that we've drawn is the Four of Cups in reverse. Water sign associated with Cancer. And now we're pulling the second card. What else do we need to know for April, please? Oh, there we go. Justice. That's the Libra card right there. Full moon in Libra coming. Look at that. Justice upright. Libra air card. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, law. Number 11. You might be seeing 1111 a lot. So first card we've got Four of Cups in reverse, associated with Cancer, water sign. Second card we've got Justice, associated with Libra, air sign. Might be seeing 11 or 1111 a lot, something to do with 11. 211 as I said that. Oh, I was just going to say, what is the last card that we need? We've got upright, Two of Swords, which is also a Libra card, associated with Libra, air sign, upright. So we've got difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock. And there you can see she's got two swords pointing in two different directions, and it's like she has to make a choice. Heavy Libra energy right here. Okay, so we're now back to do the reading. Alright, for some reason it's only letting me record up to 3 minutes, so that's why it's not letting me do the full thing. Alright, so the first card here, we've got the Four of Cups reversed, associated with Cancer, water sign energy. So we've got a sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdrawal, checking in for realignment. So completeness, foundations, progress, power and stability. So it seems like you might have come to some sort of sudden awareness about a certain situation or person or people, and you've decided to choose your own happiness and put your own needs first in a certain situation, and yeah, you might have just learnt and found to accept something, or you're learning to accept something for what it actually is, and you might now be checking to see if it actually still aligns with the path that you're going down and the life that you're trying to create. So yeah, sounds like the rose-coloured glasses have finally come off about something, and yeah, you're now choosing your own happiness, and you're learning to prioritize yourself above all of these other things, perhaps. Or maybe you've come to a sudden awareness that maybe you're closed off to certain situations or relationships, maybe, because you know there's heavy Libra energy here in this reading, in these cards, and you know the Libra full moon is coming up, so this is all to do with partnerships and something to do with love, perhaps. So yeah, maybe you've been in a certain situation for a while, and yeah, you've finally starting to actually see it for what it is and accepting it for what it is, but still, yeah, might be checking to see if it aligns or not. Maybe you're not sure, maybe you're trying to test the waters a little bit. So anyway, with the second card here, we've got Justice, Upright, number 11. You might be seeing a lot of 1111. So yeah, you might be seeing a lot of 1111, 11, 2, because this actually reduces to 2, obviously. So yeah, it's also a Libra card associated with Libra. It's an air sign, excuse me. So yeah, upright, justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, law. And it's got a spiritual number. 11 can reduce to 2, like I just said, which is about balancing the polarities in a given situation. And what I just realised before I started recording is the last card here, which is the Two of Swords. Remember how we just said that 11 reduces to 2? But what's the next card we got after that? Two of Swords, which is also represented by Libra. Can't make this shit up even if I tried. Anyway, I just needed to point that out, but I'm getting back to this and I'll get to that one in a minute. So, yeah, it seems like there's going to be some sort of justice in this situation, or something is going to come into balance. Because yeah, it says 11 can reduce to 2, which is about balancing the polarities in a given situation. So yeah, it's got something to do with some sort of situation, and you know, balance. There's going to be a balance of polarities basically in this situation. So you know, it could bring fairness, balance, and truth and clarity. So there might be some sort of truth or clarity that is brought to you. Yeah, it's quite an interesting energy, isn't it? Considering that, yeah, we are moving into this, and you know, so many people go, oh, this isn't real, it's all woo-woo. Well, sorry, but the more you dive into this, the more you realise it really is magical shit. Some people just are really not in tune, and they have to come up with every excuse for, yeah, why it's bullshit or whatever, but you really can't make this up at the end of the day. So yeah, some sort of justice will be coming in, if it hasn't already. So yeah, I guess time will tell. I guess it's all about just, yeah, seeing what happens, seeing how it all pans out, how it all balances out. But yes, this is probably the most interesting pull that I've done in a while. So yeah, those energies, full moon Libra energies are potent. So yeah, Four of Cups reversed, Justice upright. Moving on to the last card, which is the Two of Swords upright. The number 2, also connected to Libra. So we've got difficult decisions, weighing up options, avoidance, deadlock. We've got duality, togetherness, a settling of the energy, union, love and balance. So there is a potential here for something to balance out really well in a situation. And you know, it might turn out to be really good. Like it might bring about a new relationship, or you know, it might bring about an ending as well, because we've got here difficult decisions and weighing options, avoidance. So you know, maybe you do finally see this situation for what it is, and you know, you realise that it's not actually in alignment with you and where you're going, and yeah, you might have to make a difficult decision, and you know, that might mean choosing yourself, or you might have two options here. You might have two people that you're trying to maybe decide, you know, who's more in alignment with you and where you're going. But yeah, either way, it looks like you're going to make a lot of difficult decisions here, and weighing up of options, and yeah, deadlock. Like you might have to shut the door on something completely, like for good. No, you might actually have to nail that fucking door shut. Oh yeah, someone might be avoiding a certain decision, but you know, at the end of the day, a decision needs to be made. But yeah, you can see she's blind, like she is blindfolded, and she's got two swords, and she's just, yeah, really trying to weigh up what way the fuck to go. So either way, Libras, yes, we can be very indecisive. I'm a Libra as well. But you know, I don't think it's a bad thing. We just want to make the right decision. It's not because we're not sure, it's because we want to make sure we're making the right decision. And you know, I really trust my decisions and my judgment on things, and you know, people go, I don't trust Libras, can't make up their minds, they don't know what they want, can't make a decision. But we might struggle to make a decision at first, but once we are really sure, and that is why we want to be 100% sure on the decision that we're making, because we don't want to regret it. We want to make sure it's 100% in alignment with us and where we're going and in balance. So yeah, I think Libras make really good decisions in the end, because they really weigh up the pros and cons of a situation before they go ahead and just enter something. So yeah, I think, no, Libras make very good decisions. They're only indecisive because they want to make the right choice. Anyway, that's our reading for the month of April. Good luck. I'm sure in the end you will make a good choice. You might even be a Libra yourself, or just might just be the energy in general. 117 on my timer, and that is one of my numbers that I keep seeing really regularly. So yeah, there's my little confirmation there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it aligned, if it resonated, if it landed, let me know. I also have a YouTube channel, The Inner Return, if you want to go over there and give me a follow there as well. But yeah, anyway, full moon blessings for everybody. Have a lovely evening, and yeah, really think about this decision and yeah, I trust that you're going to make the right one in the end. And, you know, if you're not sure, just go inwards, meditate, journal. Just, you know, at the end of the day, your heart and soul knows, your intuition, your gut knows at the end of the day what is right for you and what isn't. Anyway, I think it's time for me to get to bed. Have a great night.